Welcome back to Christy. Wunmi, the late Mohbad's wife, blast very dark man. In this response, this is very hot. This lady responded to very dark man, following very dark man responding to Tonto Dika's message. She did not mention anybody's name in that her write-up. Tonto Dika said that when she learned that it's only women that are meant to be afraid of DNA. Women should be the one running away from DNA tests and not men. Maybe she's indirectly talking about this Kenyan lady that gave birth to a child, allegedly Cubana chief priest child. Always come online to talk about this man that you should come and do DNA to testify if this child is actually his or not. So following the response, VDM said that Todike should bring Liam and Wunmi into Lagos, including Mohbad's father, so that he will pay for both hotels and for the DNA test of cars. And now, following response from Wunmi finally responded to Very Dark Man. According to Wunmi, I read her write-up. Visit, for nearly 2 years, I have endured your harassment, false narratives, and attempt to obstruct justice for my late husband, Mohbad. Despite my silence, you have continued to spread misinformation, even going as far as to question the paternity of our son, Liam. Let me make this clear. My silence was never weakness. It was a choice to mourn my husband with dignity and allow legal proceedings to take their course. Your relentless attacks only expose your bias against him and everything he stood for, but I firmly believe in karma. She continued to say, let me retreat that I will not be coerced into giving full details of my disagreement. My husband and I had couples argue, and it is normal. I'd like to remind you that I recorded my husband during an episode he had after suffering trauma at the hands of some NDLEA officers. I played the recording back to him and he apologized. We then moved forward, got married and had a child. Your attempt to bully me and my son are futile. Vincent, you are the last person I had ever seek help from. Regarding the DNA test, I have stated repeatedly that I am willing to cooperate when my father-in-law is ready, and my lawyers are handling it according to the law. However, I will not be dictated to or commanded by you or anyone aside mentioned. Your audacity is appalling, considering your role in spreading misinformation about my husband's death and your allegiance to those who bullied and exploited him. I demand that you respect my boundaries and leave me and my son alone. You have done our family enough damage. Your hypocrisy is striking, given your investment in analyzing my family while ignoring your own. As a woman and mother, I have found my voice and will continue to stand up for my son. If my previous statements haven't satisfied you, I suggest you obtain a copy of my official statement from the police station. Your biased support for Mohbad's enemies is notable, but I'm confident God is on my side. You can't break me or my son. Let this serve as a final warning. I will no longer respond to your messages or engage with you in any way or form because the last time I checked, you are just one of the benefactors of my husband's death who bullied his immediate family and used his death to gain popularity and fame. If you are genuinely concerned about DNA testing, I suggest you start by questioning your own paternity. Mind your business and leave me and my family out of your vindictive pursuits. People, Very Dark Man yesterday made a video all the way from China responding to Tonto Dike's status, or let me say her write-up concerning this Kenya lady, like I said in the beginning of this particular video. And so Wunmi gives feedback to Very Dark Man, and she's issuing a very striking warning that Very Dark Man should stay clear away from her, in fact, everything that concerns her and her family, because of what? He is dining together with Naira Marley. According to her, she said that Naira Marleys are enemies to her late husband. And because Very Dark Man is very close to them, defending them, that he should never in any way come close to her and her family. This is coming from women. And she said that she's no longer going to keep quiet. But I have a question to ask. Since this Mohbad died, people have been pointing accusing figures of women, including, in fact, everybody, including you and I. that she should come and say, but I have a question to ask. Do we know that this is a woman that just lost her husband? The pain of losing your close friend, the pain of losing somebody you share something in common with, the pain of leaving someone you are living under the same roof for years. I don't know if you guys actually know exactly what it means, because it is really appalling. We keep up, talking trash, talking ill about people, especially the people from Anambra. Sometimes we see the women trying to allow, force a widow to drink her husband cup's water. We keep, bashing that particular tradition, talking ill, talking that about that particular tradition. But same us that we still be going round about, forcing Wunmi to do this, Wunmi to do that, without allowing her to mourn her husband. Imagine Mohbad has not been buried till now. This is really appalling. All I could expect Nigerians to do, that since a Nigeria should ask the family of Mohbad to go and bury Mohbad. Enough of allowing that boy to stay in mortuary. It has been over years now, and this boy has not been buried. This is what I expect VeryDarkMan to say, and not forcing Wunmi to come and do DNA test, like say she's his child. No, it doesn't work that way. It's really appalling. Anyway, my people, but I don't understand this. But does it mean that why are they eager for this DNA on Let Mohbad's son? So wait, what of if, God forbid, the cover say that child don't be Mohbad's son? Okay, I want to do DNA. How una go take know say, what of if Mohbad, this person we are calling Mohbad's father, is not Mohbad's real father? How una go take know if Liam na really Mohbad's son? Na question I say make I ask una, because if you na see una go know say Mohbad no even resemble the man wey they call him father. But this pikin wey be Liam resemble Mohbad well. And then again, person wey don kpai, una no wan make person replace am. Una wan make his lineage dey close kpatakpata. Nobody should bear his name. Kai. Even in Igbo tradition, if a woman marry her husband kpai, if she no wan go, she go fit stay for that her husband house. So even they get belle, they give birth, those children wey they give birth go dey answer the husband name. Do you know why? So that the husband name no go just go like that. The husband go get people wey go dey bear him name. His name no go just close like that. But e come to Mohbad case, una come turn am like say nobody get tradition for their own side. Abeg make una rest, allow this woman and her family to rest. E don too much for where una dey. Bloggers, you don too. VeryDarkMan, you don too. Make una talk say make they bury this boy. Abi I never tell say they never bury Mohbad. He was once alive. He was once human being like us. Now he's a dead body. Make una allow make they bury him now. Enough of all this for social media spaces. I say make I warn una now.